Hey guys, so I just had my home visit on my lunch break and I just got back to work. I'm in the parking lot right now and I wanted to do a really quick update on our home visit because we had it today and it was awesome. Sorry, I'm like a little staticky. Can you see it? It's kind of driving me a little insane. Anyhow, it was a great appointment. It was so much fun and it's so real and it's crazy. Okay, so let's see. It was kind of like a normal appointment in a lot of ways. My blood pressure was 120/68, which is awesome because this time in Deacon's pregnancy at 36 weeks, it was 170/100. So to have my blood pressure be 120/68 is excellent. I'm so happy with that number. So things are looking really good there, and I'm super excited. He is very low. She was actually kind of surprised by, she's like, is that really his head all the way down there? So it seems like he's really getting in there. I will not be checked. I have no desire to get checked. Although, of course, she spurs the curiosity in me by saying he's really low. It's like, well, hello. But I'll just take her word that he's really low. She was like, let's just see if his heart tone, so his heartbeat matches how low he is, and in fact it did. So he's really low, which is exciting just to know that things are happening. I've been having a ton of contractions. I had quite a few while she was just there, so that's exciting. Let's see here. I did my Gbs test, and the way she did it is there's this little like packet I take into the bathroom with me, and I take out the swab, I swab myself, and then I just put it back in the tube and put the lid on it, and she's gonna turn it in. So that's super simple. I'll know the results in 7 to 10 days. I don't really care. It's not gonna really change anything. And yeah, sorry. My sister just text messaged me. I sent her my blood pressure. She's very interested in medical stuff. If you don't know, my sister is in med school and my mom's a registered nurse. So the idea of a home birth with a midwife, they're both like, sorry, okay, there. My husband asked me to grab his suits on my way home. Let's see here. Anyhow, it was nice to be seen and nice to know my blood pressure because if you watched my vlog yesterday, I walked out of my OBGYN appointment because I waited for an hour before nothing ever happened. I waited for an hour for nothing. So, yeah. Anyhow, it was just nice to know my blood pressure is still good. My hair is like blowing in the breeze over here. Let's see here. We talked about so as far as the actual like home birth part of it goes and the home appointment, we did a tour of the house and that was a lot of fun. We are going to be setting up the birth pool downstairs in kind of like our toy room-ish, like living room-ish area. So that'll be good. We need to do some rearranging for that, like ASAP. Let's see here. What else? Oh, crazy. So we were talking about, one of the questions she asked is who wants to catch the baby? Or how do you want to do that? And I asked my husband, I said, do you want to catch him? And he's been saying this whole time, no. And he does. He wants to. He's like, well, who else would catch him? I'm telling you, men, but he wants to catch him, so I'm super excited about that. And as far as cutting the cord goes, by default, it's my husband. If Deacon's awake at the time, the kid's obsessed with scissors, which is just great for a 2-year-old, but dangerous is what they're called in our house, and I didn't even realize I called him that until he started asking me for dangerous or Deacon's dangerous, because he's got his own and we do cut paper and stuff together. But that's a side point. So if he's awake and he's into it, then he can help Daddy cut. I'm really not gonna like put too much stress into who's gonna cut the cord because who knows what the circumstances will be at the time. So I'm like having contraction right now. How crazy. Let's see here. They're starting to get a little bit more intense. A little more annoying. How about that? What else did we talk about? I'd say the kids played. The kids played the whole time. She brought her kids and it was wonderful. There were balls flying everywhere, but they were so good. I'm just blown away by how nice it was to have her kids there. Okay, so a few things that we talked about. I've got all the paperwork here. Transport protocols in case I need to go to the hospital. What, we'll go in the car for, what the ambulance will be called for, that type of thing. All the scary stuff, we went over all that. The vitamin K, if I want to do that, and the paperwork for that. the erythromycin, which is the eye stuff, the PKU. So those are some of the things we went over. The birth supply list, just basically the things that we'll need. Oh, and I get to go order my birth kit. Oh, yay. And I wrote her the check for the liner for the birth pool. Let's see here. She gave me the instructions for birth and postpartum, or the preparations. And then she gave me the instructions for newborn and for maternal postpartum. So all of that paperwork. And then, yeah, I think that that's pretty much it. It was really cool when I was able to tell my birth photographer and my videographer where it's going to be at. And yeah, I think that that's pretty much it. That's everything I had written down on my list. It's hard because they were there for about an hour and a half. So, we were really chatty, but it was fun. It was so much fun. And it was so good to have them at my house. So I think that that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.